Good morning, Sky Divas. How's everyone doing today? I am about to leave my little mini vacay here in um, Miami. Let me tell y'all, if y'all ever get a chance to come to Miami, which I'm sure I'm probably the only one who's never been to Miami, I never really had the opportunity to travel. Um, Please check out the Cadillac Beach Club Hotel. It's fairly new. It's only been here, open for 8 months now. So as long as I've been flying, it's been open. You know what? It may have been less than that because I started in April. He said this hotel opened in August of 2018. So it really hasn't even been open that long. Um, it is so. Oh, that sun, so nice. Is it better? I don't think so. Um, I was going to stay a little while longer, but this is what happens when you fly non-rev. So I booked a flight home on American, which when I booked it, it was open. It was pretty much open last night. When I checked again last night, it had 8 open seats, and I was like number 4 on the list. And when I looked, when I checked again this morning, then it was a negative, and I think it had 3 open seats, but I was number 6 on the list, so I didn't want to take that chance to be sitting up there. So then you start looking around on your other flight privileges and stuff like that. So I'm going to do Delta, and but it's an earlier flight, but it goes from Miami to Atlanta and Atlanta to Houston, which will get me in Houston about 4. And then my flight that I was going to take just from here on American, I would have got it at the same time. But both of those legs are empty, so I have a 99.9% chance of getting on that one. So I'm just going to leave early. I was going to go down to the pool where everybody is at right now and just lounge and get in a hot tub for a couple of hours, but I'm gonna head on back to Houston. I wanted to check in and see how training was going for everyone, and is it what you thought it was gonna be? Um, what were your expectations, and what are some of your disappointments that you're finding, if any? And also, I have a question. When you decided that you wanted to be a flight attendant, what was your deciding factor, and how long ago was that? Because I see so many posts from different people from everywhere, different ethnicities, different cities, whatever, and they post about how it's been their dream and they've always wanted to be a flight attendant and this is what they always wanted to do, yet they have no idea about anything they don't know. It comes off as if, when someone says that, is this their dream? It seemed like you would have researched it or asked some questions or spoken with someone who was a flight attendant or know some type of, information about the things that you do. It just seems like when people hear the word flight attendant, they automatically think luxurious trips and layovers to get to travel the world. And that is not, true or whatever. When you try to tell them about commuting, or tell them about crash pads, or tell them about salary, or other different things, they're like, what? You mean I have to move? I can't work from home? I might be gone 4, 5, 6 days, or I'm only going to be making that much money. I'm like, I thought this was your dream. You didn't look at this information when you went on whatever website that you went on to apply for this particular job. You didn't read the qualifications. You didn't read the salary. All that is on no matter what airline you apply for, all that information is on the website, right? So all that information, so then when someone tells you that and you're like, I didn't know, but I thought this was your dream. I thought You've been wanting to do this forever. So how do you not know all this information? Because I have people, asking me questions about, well, why, you know, do I have to move, or why do I have to commute? Because I have a dog and a husband and a boyfriend and another job, and I just want to work, 3 days out of the week, and fly 3 days out of the week and then be able to be home. No, babe, it doesn't work that way. You don't control any of that. So I just want to know, when you guys decided to become flight attendants, what was your deciding factor? Did you look into all the airlines? Did you know the difference between regional and mainline? Did you know that 99.9% chance you're not going to be able to live? This dry spot is coming up on my face again. In your hometown. Did you know that you might have to, move and be away from your family, your kids, and your dogs for, an extended period of time? Did you know what the starting salary was for any of these airlines? I'm just curious, to know if someone walked into this industry blindsided and they thought one thing and it turned out to be another. I was just curious because that is probably why we have such a high turnover rate in regionals. One, because most people, I'm not saying all, but most people apply for regionals or get into a regional because they couldn't get on one mainline for whatever reason. It was just they applied and couldn't get hired, and so they turned to a regional, which is their second option. So it's not what they wanted to do and not who they wanted to work for, but they just settled because at least they're flying. And then since they're not happy when they get there and it's not what they expected, they're not going to Europe and Germany and Africa and Turks and Caicos and Aruba and Jamaica and Hawaii, London or whatever, and having those long layovers, and they're stuck going to Boise or Quincy, Illinois, or Houghton, Michigan, and places you ain't never even knew existed on the map. And it's not just what they thought. And they get their paycheck, and it's just like, I was making more than this working at the hospital from 9 to 5 every day, And so we have such a high turnover. So I just wanted, to see what kind of research did you guys do? Or you just like, forget it, I just want to be a flight attendant, I'm going to work for anybody who hire me and I'll figure out the rest later. Can someone help me out? Oh Lord. I just wanted to figure out, what somebody just sent me a text message, threw me off. Oh my God. But what kind of research, or what did you look into, or what are your thoughts? What are your pros and your cons? Regional is not going to be for everybody. It's not. But if you're using it as a stepping stone to get where you need to be, then that's great. I believe anyone should elevate themselves to the next level. So that's what you have to do to get where you need to go. Then that's wonderful. But anyway, I hope training is going well. Good luck. And for those getting ready to go to training, good luck. And I will see you guys on my next vacation. Because I said to myself, now that I have a line, I have so many days off in a row, I am going to go somewhere at least once a month. I'm definitely coming back here with my girls because this is so nice, seriously. But next month, I don't know where I want to go. I want to go to Hawaii, but I heard that flying to Hawaii, like right now, is a peak time for Hawaii because it's cold in the States. Getting back is just not easy, so I'm gonna have to see about that. All right, you guys, you have a good day. I'm gonna make it on over to the airport a little early so I can catch my flight home. And until next time, take care.